When things start getting extended like this, when I see 3 extended bars, if I was long, I would be getting out. What you're about to see is a video snippet from inside the boiler room. Every single morning before the open of the US stock markets, I analyze dozens of stocks and then decide on the trades that we're going to look at for that day with dozens of traders. We all get together, execute trades, chat some, and make some money together on a Zoom conference call. Go to thepatterntrader.com/club to find out more.
Is Moderna in a short covering rally, or could it made a bottom at like 115?
Well, it's in a short covering rally, but again, that's under the heading of market can stay irrational a lot longer than you can stay solvent. And so it could go back to 175 again, 180. It could do anything. So this thing's just been, and I always say that's why you have to wait for the market to tell you when the rally's over. If you try and get in front of it, it's just a fool's errand. What I was, kind of looking at is that, these markets, they do top, but then they come down and they can have another rally. And this kind of did top, and it looks like it's done that. But you can see quantum state's gone this way, and this is kind of going that way. So it's a bit of a divergence. But, on the monthly, you could still have a rally up to here and it'd still be a do that. But you could, get one of these things that just, it's just, you're in this area here and, who knows how much energy this still could go. It's at this thing now where, just don't fight it. Just let it do its thing. I mean, when you look at the daily bars, it just feels like this is a very much of a short covering rally. But, there's so many things to do right now. Why kind of get in front of this thing? It's like kind of getting in front of a freight train. Let it tell you when it's over. The first time it kind of has a hiccup, so when it'll tell you, if it does this, then okay, this is an area where I can start poking around. This is an area where I think this thing is going to start ending. This is an area where I can, get an idea of where the risk reward is. Right now, I don't know where this thing could go. 180, 250, open down here. It's just arbitrary. But, when I see this 10 days in a row without a downtick, 3 days in a row, especially, when things start getting extended like this, when I see 3 extended bars, if I was long, I would be getting out. But that doesn't mean you should short it. So my instinct is, that we should start seeing, where's this thing? We're right at this, we're just, kind of came right back to the breakout area. But the short answer is, I don't know. I don't know. This thing could just turn into, a new short-term bull market and go back to 250, or it could crap out right here. We did kind of see that this thing, again, one pattern gives way to another pattern. And so this is the ongoing process. This is a trading market. This is not kind of, 10 years ago, buy and hold and things basically, go in a stair-step fashion. This is 100 miles an hour one way and then 200 miles the other way. And it keeps you really off balance. And that's why I've been really kind of just trading these things. I get 2-3 days, in any direction. I'm just bagging it and then looking for the next play. I always like looking for the thing that I can hang out in, like Schlumberger or whatever. But, it's rare that they let you hold a position right now. So I just trade it. But maybe a trading position is Tesla. This is something that, it's going to go to 180 at least. we were talking about this yesterday, and Dragon was kind of saying that, kind of thought it was going to bounce. And I said, nah, I don't think so. It's just in a big downtrend now. And even though the markets are going up, Tesla just can't find a bid anymore. So we've had this kind of symmetrical triangle. And, to me, this 190 is the first area, 192, what have you, is the first area where you may see some support, but this thing is gone. This thing is gone. This is a sell rallies thing. Now again, it's very hard to play two things where I kind of think, well, there's a possibility that we could have a ripper of a rally, this week. And, also be short a major stock. And this is where you just have to be totally objective. And, the objectivity, says that this thing has broken a major uptrend. This thing goes way back. So you had a breakout, you had the retest, and now you had a beautiful failure here. When you retested, you had this key reversal on this weekly bar, and now you've taken out these lows. So this is gone. The problem is you're right at this support area about 180. So this is really the next thing so I'd start taking profits around 182, look for that next bounce, maybe to 200, and short it again. So I'm going to kind of be trading this thing and shorting rallies, but this thing is gone. And it could go quickly. It could go quickly. I've been expecting this for a long time. Hey, if you would like to trade alongside me every day and join our most prestigious program, then head over to thepatterntrader.com/club for more information.